I will be doing a slightly different video. And for today's video, as you can see from the thumbnail and the title of this video, I will be teaching you how to be making a thumbnail using Fonto and YouTube Studio. So these are the two apps that you're going to be needing, and I am going to be teaching you how to make a thumbnail on the iPad. So let's get started with this video. So what you want to do is click on Fonto. And then after you click on Fonto, what you want to do is just click on this camera, and then you want to click plain image, okay? And then after that, what you want to do is you want to click on either these three templates, the one that's black, the one that's white, or the one that you see on the bottom left. So I will be choosing the white template. And then the next step that you want to do is you want to change the size number of your thumbnail. So what you want to do is you would need to change your width of your thumbnail to 1,280, and then you want to change the height of your thumbnail to 720. And the reason why you want to do this is because this is the perfect size of what you want for your thumbnail. So yeah, so let's do that. And then after that, you can basically change the color of your thumbnail. So basically, in this section, you're able to use many different colors. And you can easily make a color pattern by clicking on a color and then clicking on the next box and then clicking another color and then simply repeating that step. But I am not going to be doing that because these colors are just some of the colors that you can use. But I'll be teaching you how to make like other colors if you don't want any of these shades of colors. So what you want to do is I will be making a light blue, dark blue, light blue, dark blue, light blue, dark blue pattern. So I will be clicking on the first box first, and then I'll be teaching you an example. So what you basically want to do is, let's say you wanted red. You won't want to turn green and blue all the way down and then turn red up all the way. Then you would have a fully red. But let's say you want like a really good yellow. Then you want to turn the middle gear all the way up, and then you would get yellow, okay? And if you want magenta, what you want to do is you would leave the red all the way and turn the blue all the way up, and then you would have magenta. But let's say that you wanted a light blue, aka cyan. What you want to do is you want to turn the red all the way down and then turn the green all the way up, okay? So that's what I will be doing to make my thumbnail. So you can basically mix around different colors to get the color that you want. So I will be using cyan, and then after this I will just be using plain old blue. So what I will be doing is, actually no, I haven't taught you how to make white and black yet. So what you need to do is, if you want to make the color white, you would want to turn the red gear all the way up, the green gear all the way up, and the blue gear all the way up. So because of this, all the colors end up making white. But if you want black, what you want to do is turn the red all the way down, the green all the way down, and the blue all the way down, and then you would get black. But simply for this tutorial, I will just want to make plain old blue. And then I'll be simply repeating my steps to make cyan, blue, and then I will be making blue once again, and then cyan. Alright, so that is what you want to do, 1280, 720, and then I will not be using this forever, so I will only be clicking. Actually, no, I won't be needing to save this or using and save. So what you want to do is just click use, and that is what you want to do. So then what you want to do is, if you want to add an image, all you have to do is click on these three lines that you see on the bottom left corner of your screen, and then you want to click add image. After that, what you want to do is click on camera roll and click on the image that you want for your thumbnail. So I have already added an image that I wanted for a thumbnail. So basically, I will be adjusting this picture or photo to fit as an outline. So for me, the perfect way to do this is to have your width be 945 and then have your height be 515, as you can see right here. So then you just want to adjust your picture to be an outline, or just cover the whole thing if you want, but this is just how I make my thumbnail. So yeah. So then what you want to do is, if you want to add words to your thumbnail, what you would like to do is you would want to click on add text. Like, you want to click anywhere on your outline, on the cyan, blue, cyan outline, and then when you click on that part, you can see that you have an option to add text. And then after that, you're able to change the font of your text if you want. And I will be changing my font to Made in Orange, just because that's what I like to use. And I will be writing down how to make a thumbnail. Alright, so that is what I will be writing down. And then the next thing I will be doing is I would want to change the size. So what you want to do is click on size, just like I did, and then you can adjust the size of this by adjusting the lever. So I will just be changing it to 115 because that looks pretty good. And then, yeah. And you also have other options like text. If you click on text, you're able to change the text. If you click on font, you can change the font of what you wrote. If you click on style, you're able to change the color and stroke. Stroke is basically like if you want to change the outline of the thing that you wrote. Like if I change my outline to black, then you would basically have a black outline around your word, but I will not be adding an outline for now. I will just be changing it to 0 because I do not want an outline. And if you click on style, you're able to add an effect. So I would just be leaving it plain white for now. And then after that, I will just be adding a couple more words and... Actually, no. I'll be teaching you how to add an emoji. So for this, you have to click on add text again and then click on the emoji, and then after this, I will just be using the plain old smiling emoji. And then if you click on tilt, you're able to tilt what you wrote. So I will just be doing this, and I will also be teaching you how to write Roblox. So I personally use Luckiest Guy for writing Roblox. So yeah. So what you would want to do is I would personally change the color to red. So I would be adjusting the red lever all the way, and then this is where I would teach you how to add an outline. So what you want to do is I'm going to be adding a white outline for this video, and I'm going to be clicking on white, and then what you want to do is you want to see all the way to the bottom. There is a sign that says width, and then what you want to do is you would basically want to adjust the lever to basically adjust the outline of your word to see if you want like a huge outline or a little outline. I would just be adding like a minimal outline, I guess. So that's what I'll be adding, and then I'll be tilting that to make it look better. And then I will also be showing you how to add a chat bubble, because that's what I usually add in my normal thumbnails. So I'll be going to click item, and then go to click item, and then you want to click on the bottom where it has a photo of a chat bubble, and then you have all these chat bubbles that you can use. But I personally like to use the fourth one on the very top, so that's what I will do. And then I will be tilting it, and then I'll change the size. Alright, so that's what I will be doing. Alright, so then you can add some words like OMG to the thumbnail. I would just be changing that and changing it to black. Alright, so yeah. So that's basically how you're able to make a thumbnail, simply like this, and this is basically like all the basic strategies that you can use in order to make a thumbnail. So yeah, so after that, what you want to do is, you would want to click on the bottom right corner where there's a box with an arrow, and then you would want to click on Save Image. And after you did that, an ad will play. Just ignore the ad, and then what you want to do is you want to click on YouTube Studio, okay? And then after you click on YouTube Studio, you can see the videos that you uploaded. So after that, basically, you would want to click on one of the videos, and then since you already saved your image, you would basically click on the pencil on the very top right corner, click on the pencil, and then you would want to click Edit Image, and then you want to click Change, and then here is a